we're back. The second part of this is to create the rabbit's poo and have him eat it and make his health go back up. So I've just been playing with poo, finding some poo. These are stones. So I've basically found this static mesh from Quixel Megascans or one of the others. I think it's one of the environment packs actually. But anyway, it's these just cave stones. So what I've done is just to get a bit of a reference to size and things really before we get started. These are the stones. Now obviously a little bit big for our rabbit. I mean, yeah, you've got problems.
Wake up.
It's a new day.
But essentially it wants to be the smaller size there. This kind of thing. So I've just scaled them down here. Quite simply to make them a reasonable size. Now what I need to do is create a blueprint similar to the way we did with these. In fact, I might just steal one of those to start with because it's got events on it and things. And make it happen. Making poo. So let's go back to our content browser. I'm going to go back to our items, which is where let's get rid of this filter. Obviously it's only showing static message at the moment. Meshes. Pane bush. There's our pane bush. So we want to do a similar thing. If we remind ourselves what that did, look, it was just a nice simple action. When it gets overlapped by the player, called reduce health. And we're going to do the same sort of thing, but the other way around. We're going to increase health again when we run into one of these. So first job, let's just duplicate that because, like I say, we've already got one. So I'll select that, hit Control D, and I'm going to rename that. Oh, poo health. I tend to name things with so it's poo, so I'll call it poo first, then health, because otherwise I might have lots of health things and not know which is which. It's easier to find things that are named by their description first. So poo, health, pane, bush, that kind of thing. Right, so let's open up our poo health. We can see our event graph. The first one to do is change this model. We don't want that bush anymore. We're going to, I wonder if we can just drag it straight from the scene, to be fair. Hang on. No, that didn't work. Okay, we'll drag it in from our cave stones, which I have rather unceremoniously lost. Let's go back to content. Let's filter for just the static meshes. There we go. It's these. Pull them in. Okay. Now remember, these are going to be too big. We can check that by dragging our new poo health into the scene. Now you can see it's pretty big compared to our reference, which is here. So yeah, we will do exactly what we did and just shrink them down to 0.2. So with the little lock icon, it will do all three together. So that should be about the right size. I won't bother dragging it in again. I'm pretty confident with that. Now we'll also have a sphere around it, and we also have, we also have our event graph, which is as it was before. Now instead of reducing health, we want to increase the health. So I need to remind myself what that's called in the third person character. So this is the rabbit. We had our reduce health, which we just plugged in. Now the original behavior is health behavior. That's terrible. I think because originally it does a lot of things. Yeah, I don't like the name of that, but I'll change that some other time. So health behavior is what. This is the thing with dev. You start off with the sort of best intentions, like health behavior, and it does lots of things. And now I want to just call it increase health, right? And maybe just push all of this logic into a function, which I'll get onto another time. But So I want to call health behavior and have it increase the health, essentially. So back to our poo health. This we can get rid of. So hit del, delete that. Now we're still on the third person character, our rabbit, and we're going to do health behavior, and that should be it, really. So let's see if that works. Obviously this can go because that's just a cluster of stones. It's got none of the blueprint behavior, so get rid of that. We're going to drag in our new poo health. Let's drag a couple of these in. So I'm just going to test this first, see if it has the desired effect of increasing rabbit's health after it's poorly. Then we'll get on to the fun part, which is making the rabbit poo. So let's see how we get on with this first. So I tidied up these little bushes a little bit because they were in a terrible place, really. They were getting in the way of some other. There we go. We have a blueprint error. Okay. I mean, yeah, what's it? The health behavior is on the third person rabbit, so this is what we want to use as a target, not self, which is this poo health. That's no good at all. There we go. So compile. There we go. It should be happy now. Let's bring in some poo health. Oh, what have we got? Of course. Quick tip. You probably already know, but this is super useful. Hit end on a selected item. It takes it to the current ground level of landscape, at least. So let's play from here.
Wake up.
So
Wake up.
Up our rabbits.
It's a new day.
Yeah, you see how he's quite slow to start with. This is all part of the game. So I've increased it with my little debug. So let's watch it go down a bit. I can get rid of these. I've got some breakpoints on. Let me get rid of these. You don't need to see this. This is magic behind the scenes. So play. And watch the health go down. Watch the health go down. Even the stamina started to go down because this is kind of back to when he was quite poorly. You see he's slowed down now as well. So let's see if it goes back up. No. Okay. Let's see what we've got or not got. What we've not done. I mean, it looks okay. It was definitely calling the overlap because the items were disappearing. So what's it not doing? I could just stick a debug in there straight away and find out. But let's have a dig through. Poo health, right? We know this was happening because it was destroying the actor afterwards. So we can assume that this is being called. It should up it. It should set the health. Now I wonder. Nope, that's okay. Look, we're adding it. We're setting it. We're pushing that back into the selection, and it should go from whatever up, and then it should set these accordingly. So as we can't see it, I'm going to hit the oldie breakpoint on there. I'm going to drag this up here so it makes it a little bit easier to navigate while I'm showing you what's going on, and then we can move that way. So let's play it from here.
Wake up. Wake up.
Check out that rock.
It's a new day.
Don't look at that rock. Right. Let's first of all get him up to full health. Let's knock him down. Here we go. So this will be decreasing it as we hit those pain bushes. Remember. Do another one. Not too concerned about that. I know it's working because I can see the bar going down. Let's go over to our rocks. Okay, here we go. So what is our health? 4. So why isn't 4, which is this one, being triggered? Or is it? So breakpoint on there, F10 to debug into it. Yes, it's being set. It is being set. And the item is being destroyed. There it is. So maybe it's working, maybe the hood is just not updating, because remember this is sort of brand new functionality for this particular bit. Let's just run through some of this. This is probably going to go into here now, you would hope. So you see what it's trying to do is, as you get better, it's going to increase your speed, increase your stamina, and it changes the speed at which your stamina drains, so you're effectively getting more. So you're effectively getting fitter as you go. So interesting that is still 4, right? Have I done something crazy? Like change the blueprint? No, I haven't, because I've dragged them in. Okay, let's go see what happens. My rabbit should be back. Okay, let's so the stamina and the health are not going up. Let's go. Yeah, why is that not going up? Get health. Add. Because I'm not setting the health. This link has broken somehow. You see? You know what I said yesterday? No, secret. You know what I said in the first half of the video? That when you have messy code, you lose things easily. Well, that's just happened again, right? So, yeah, it turns out I can't share that set. So let's just do, so that one can have that one. Let's create another set. Drag health from here. Now remember which way around this is. Hold control and bring that in. Nope. Wrong. Hold alt, drag health in. There we go. Well, that was shift. So anyway, ignore me. Don't ignore me, but ignore the daft things I do. It's alt, not shift. So when this happens, we're going to add one to it. We're going to set it. This can now come down here a little bit. I don't like this. We talked about that. There we go. So either of these. So it turns out you can't share a set, which is nice. But we can share. Can't even share selection. Look. Yeah, fair enough. Well, if I've set it, I can get it again. So let's just ignore this nonsense. Get rid of this. So alt and click, alt and click. I don't care about setting anymore. We've effectively set the health here. So we should by rights just be able to get health. Oh, I should be good at this because I just did it. So control health. There you go. And plug that in. So theoretically, not theoretically at all, it's, you know, it's science, right? This is all real stuff. I was trying to collapse that node because it was annoying me. Oh no, I've really upset it now. Oh, okay, right. Go away. I'm going to tidy this up one day, and then I'll do another video on that. Let's see what we get there. So we've set it, and then we're going to call this. We set it, and we're going to call this now. that should be set and pulled in. Let's go. Exciting times. Play from here. Right, let's go.
Wake up.
Get your
Wake
helpful
up.
rabbit.
It's a new day.
You know about that. Look, it's gone down one. Excellent. Destroy that. Just whip through there. Go through a couple more of these so we can actually see some decent progress on the hood there. Right, let's see. What do we get? Health is 4. I guess I'm happy with that. I'm not sure what it should be yet. 4. Okay, so Dex should be 5, right? Yes, there we go. So just by reusing that variable instead of passing it out of this set, you're setting it. So I get that you probably shouldn't be sharing this output. Maybe you know better. Let me know in the comments. This is... There we go. We've gone to 5. The straight away. So there we go. We have a rabbit getting better. Let's get rid of these points. 3 points, and we'll have a quick run through again, just to see it all work in one fluid motion. This is kind of my approach to sort of vertical slicing. I know what I wanted to do.
It's a new day.
And this is just putting those pieces in place. Simple vertical is the rabbit's got to get ill, or get injured rather. He's got to poo, he's got to eat his own poo. So I'm building up that full effect, and then we'll worry about dressing it up and how these things work and how they spawn in a bit. So let's, there we go, see the bits going down. Look, health goes down, stamina's gone down a bit, it's gone down, cool. You see, really slow. Eat your poo, rabbit. There you go. Disgusting. Good for you, turns out, right? Perfect. Stamina's all the way up, health is at least half, and it's gone a bit quicker. So that is what eating poo will do for you. And the next step, I'm going to just build in some sort of pooing dynamic so the rabbit can actually poo. Initially, I'll have that hanging off a keyboard event on our rabbit here. I've already started to bring one in. So this is me creating just a debug point again. So when I press P for poo, I'm going to spawn a piece of poo behind the rabbit. And then we'll see how it goes from there. The next part on will be more, obviously a more dynamic, if I can use that word, way of spawning poo. So maybe when he's resting, if he's eating too much, I'll decide when and how, because that might affect the gameplay. This might not even make it into the final edit, as it were. This is all just playing. So I'll let you know when I've done that bit, and we'll see where it goes from there. In the meantime, I'm going to tidy all that up a bit. I'm going to tidy all that up a bit. I'm going to tidy all that up a bit. I'm going to tidy all that up a bit. I'm going to tidy all that up a bit.